guys, welcome back. Yet another day. I was thinking, because when I do a lucky dip, I can feel the different things. So maybe I'll do these for over the next 4 days so that then it's a lucky dip and I really don't know what I'm feeling. And then I only have one more of the Kitty Inkpot little joop joops. So I thought I'd do that one first. Ooh. So we'll jump straight into it, which means today is a certain fruit juice, which I believe will be our third season 2, our third a certain. Sorry, better put that in frame. 1, 2, maybe 2. Yeah, this will be our third. And then I think I actually I've got one more. I have a certain letter. So jumping in, make sure I've got my little notebook with my little poems next to me. And I'll just get to it. Oh, that's good. And I wrote them out before and I've spilt water all over it. Well, I'm sure she will be fine. I really don't feel like I have anything new to update or talk about. The most pressing thing that's happened since yesterday's video is I did a click and collect of groceries and they gave me green kiwi fruit instead of gold kiwi fruit. And I'm just waiting for my daughter to be like, oh, green kiwi fruit are disgusting. Because she really likes gold. But, you know, first world problems. To be fair, she associates gold kiwi fruit with my dad when she was little. It was like a thing that they would do. They would like, she'd climb up onto the couch as soon as she saw my dad take a kiwi fruit from the fruit bowl, and they would share a golden kiwi fruit together, which is quite cute. But alas, I guess don't write kiwi fruit. One of the cons of doing click and collect. But when you are a time poor mum, it is worth it. Except when people park in the dedicated direct to boot parking spots, even though they're not doing direct to boot. Those people, well, I shouldn't say they annoy me. I really don't know them, but I do. I find it quite annoying. I find, I don't know, like, kind of your basic common courtesies. Actually, again, definitely was something my dad was always really big on. Like, you always push your chair in when you finish eating and things like that. And so I can see it impact me probably too much that it needs to. But as I internalize my weird idiosyncrasies, I will write what came to mind for this one, which is about my Questran, because really the only time I ever drink juice is for the Questran, which I take not necessarily for my Crohn's, but I have a bile salt imbalance or malabsorption as a side effect of the bowel surgery I had. But nevertheless, So I just said, pouring into a glass, sand at my side, autoimmune, an illness that hides. Mix it all together, juice helps mask the taste. Be sure to drink quickly, as to not turn into a paste. This on that pilot Iro Utsushi won't be a broken record. It actually feels noticeably wetter compared to like some of the really dry ones that I've done over the past couple of weeks. It had much more of that kind of nice gliding feeling, which is probably a big part of why we all love fountain pen and fountain pen inks, or fountain pens, pardon me. Just noticeably a smoother feel. Didn't feel like I was, working. It wasn't working against me, which some of those really light ones definitely can feel like. So I think if you've been unsure or on the edge because of how chromo shady, I guess, and light these inks can be, if you've been on the edge in terms of then which ones to get, this would be one I recommend. This one, and has there been another super? Well, the mystery ink one was noticeably wetter as well, but that's not really a good recommendation. But this, for me, is one of the wettest Kitty Inkpot inks that I have. So there you go. I like taking, I'm going to put the lid on so I don't spill it. Oh, my voice is croaky. Put that to the side. Some of the intricacies of the colours breaking apart is really hard to see through the camera lens, but there's just like a vibrant aqua drying on the side there. You don't see it when it's all smushed out a bit, but a little bit in the F. And I actually think even with that Iro Utsushi, you still get quite a nice bit of shading in the in the sample, in the writing sample. So I think this is a really good option if you're looking for wetter inks, or if you're trying to put it in a pen that might not do too well with inks on the drier side. I think this is a good option. As my speech devolves, I will leave it there and see you tomorrow.